one of the things we want to try and challenge is that we want people to be elected based on their own personal standing, so that you don't get confused. Nani unajificha nyuma ya SG, unaweka picha yake kubwa, wewe unaweka yako kidogo. People vote for you because of the SG, then immediately you are voted for, you start insulting him. So one of the things we are trying to do also is to also generate that personal responsibility. We are selling our candidate, we are explaining, we are distinguishing them, and by the way, the distinction is now becoming very, very, very clear. We have a situation, for example, when you look at our manifesto, and you look at the one from UDA, because there's no Kenya Kwanza by the way officially, it is Azimio and UDA. When you look at those comparisons, you're able to know what the distinctions are. When you're talking to people one-on-one, you're able to explain to them. And then also part of the messaging packaging is to create that distinction, so that we don't confuse voters by hiding behind certain positions. Otherwise, you're going to end up having the same problem we have now, where we have some people who got elected because they put Uhuru's picture in front of them, and the first thing they did immediately they got into office was start undermining him.
They are looking for how they are going to challenge the win of Raila Amolo Odinga in court. That is why the Maina, the executive director, wrote a letter to Haj. Is it Haj? Yes. BBP. NIS. Because they are preparing, they know they have lost the 2022 election. Now they are preparing to challenge it in court, so that they know what we are doing. We are preparing to ensure that the gap between us and them is so wide. You can always go to court, but the difference between Raila and Ruto will be such that everybody will be seeing that they are wasting our time. That's why we are gradual and we know what to do and when to do it. It is now upon us as Jubilee, as Azimio, as Wiper, and everybody else that is within our formation to harvest from those people who have finally realized that UDA is nothing else other than lies. So this is a real thing that is happening on the ground. In this region, some 5 months ago, you would not have dared discuss the issues we are discussing today. Anywhere you go today, you'll be able to introduce any topic that you want on Raila, on Azimio, on Jubilee, on Uhuru. And that is the kind of movement that we want. We don't want to create just euphoric support. We want people to support Azimio for reasons. We have now the manifesto that tells Kenyans as to what do we stand for, what do we want to achieve for them. That is why, and the movement will be gradual. You will see the actual movement sometimes towards the 15th of July. That is when you now see, and we are clear in what we want to do. And we told you some times ago, we know what to do. We empower them with messages, and that's what we were doing today. Hiyo ingine ni mtu ajishughulikie, kwa sababu hii maneno ya siasa iko namna hiyo. The party does not have and they are nowhere we have resources. If you want people to have those kind of resources, again, you'll be driving us the other way, ya kuibaiba kila kona. So hapa ni kujitegemea. Usaidizi ni kama ile tumekuwa naye leo. We have discussed many issues including strategies, but it's encouraging to know that each one of us has planned his way of winning the elections. If there's anything we can do a party, for example, like organize a caravan when we are here, we'll organize one and we'll have all the candidates with us moving around the county. Those kind of joint activities, we will do that. And it's important to clarify that, because that's a narrative that is being used against some of our candidates, that they have been given money by the party. The party has no money to give. Na ile kidogo unaona mtu akijaribu ni yake. Kwa hivyo watu wasiende kudanganya wengine ya kwamba kuna watu wamepatiwa pesa na chama na ni wakati ya kupora hawa. Hawana chochote kutoka kwa chama. Wenyewe ndio wanajitegemea. Wengine wameuza ile wameuza, wengine wamepata pale wamepata. Lakini bidii ni ya kila mmoja.